Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Um, it's a good day, and I know that we all have expectations for the day, you know, expectations for the day on our jobs, on our businesses. However, I just want to quickly chip in something. If you are working, if you are not a business owner, why you having high expectation on your job? I need to ask you these questions. Have you been preparing for life after job? After you've retired from the job. So what next? Do you picture what life will look like after you are retired from the job which you love doing the most? I know the question is really, really resonating on your mind. However, what kind of life would you love to have after retiring? Well, the answer is simple. The type of life you want to live after you retire, you should have started it by now. You should have started working on it by now. Do not wait till your retirement or after your retirement before you start planning for life after work, after your job. So this brings me to this point. If you are working, the company you work with, do they have any retirement plan? Like a 401k? Yeah, that's good. But let me give you some tricks that many of us don't know about the 401k. I have a family friend that works for one of the largest corporations in the country. But he made mention of something. He said he worked with the company for like duration of like 2 years. For like 2 years. So after 2 years, they gave before he started working with them, he enrolled in the 401k. Okay, so 401k and the match, whatever percentage you decided you want to put into your 401k, they match it. So he kept on doing it for several months. However, after like a year, when he got like a bonus, because there's always a bonus, performance-based bonus. So he received his home bonus, and the money was quite a little bit within like 10,000 thereabout. And guess what the guy did? He increased that money, that bonus, he rolled it over into his 401k. So, and 401k is not it's it's a taxable investment. They will tax you, so you get to take tax out of it. So what the guy did was, the money they gave to him, he rolled it into the 401k. As a result of that, he was able to like get more money, because let's say, for instance, you give an instruction that every month I want certain amount of percentage to be taken out of my paycheck. Let's say, for instance, if you earn $2,000 in a month, and you give an instruction that they should take like 5% or 10%. Let's say it's 10%. Then 10% of 2,000 is how much? That would be $200, $200. Okay, now the company will match the exact same 200. They will add it together for that month. That makes it 400, right? Then the 400 will go into your 401k. But this is what the guy did. Because when they gave him the bonus, he raised the percentage of the 401k. So let's say, for instance, he got like 10,000. He raised the percentage to like 70% or something. So the company will now match. Let's say 70% of 10,000 is how much? How much would that be? That would be around 6,500 thereabout. 6,500. So the company now matched it again with the 6,500, and then he put it into the 401k. And guess what? 401k is compound interest. So guys, if you get anything like bonus or anything on your job, I would advise you roll it over into your 401k. With that, you'll be able to double the amount of money you put into your 401k. That's one of the tricks. Then another one is Roth IRA. Actually, to be sincere, have never considered it up until recent, when a family friend told me about it and he explained it in details. And then I did a little bit of research and I was able to come up to get more information. And I discovered one thing. Now, he said, in the research I did, there was one article I came up on that I stumbled on, and I was able to read through it. Then in that article, it says that, let's assume you put in $200 every month into Roth IRA every month. Let's say $200. So that gives you $2,400 in a year, and it's a compounded interest. So imagine you doing that for, let's say, 40 years. So by the time you retire, let's say your official retirement age in the United States, I think it's 60 or 65. Let's say you started the Roth IRA at the age of 25 when you started working. Now, in 40 years, you retire with at least over $1 million. So now imagine if you put more into it, that means you get more. However, there is a limit to that for Roth IRA. You can't do more than 6,500 in a fiscal year. So no matter how aggressive you want to be, there's a cap which you can't go past. And that cap is, they just raised it to 6,500. Before it used to be 6,000, but they just raised it to 6,500. So those are the things you should consider. If you want to enjoy your retirement without financial burden, being able to do stuff you want to do without depending on your kids or anybody. So you need to start working, planning to make your retirement enjoyable and not being a body to anybody. So start working on it. It's not too late to do it. Just go online. I have a retirement investment company that I use. You just do your findings and then prepare for life after retirement. Because I tell you, when you retire, income is not going to come in the way it used to be. You're not going to be earning an income. So you need something to fall back on when you retire. So check out, Google it, and look for information. And I'm sure that it's going to benefit you in the long run. So while you're working hard, while you're doing your business, prepare for life after you're done working. Thank you.